Hello Gemini, this is Christelle Martinette and I'm here with a reading for you for the month of January. I have here the Initiatory Tarot of the Golden Dawn. I have an oral deck and I also have my runes casting that will close or crown the reading. Do visit my website for the services that I offer, www.christellemartinette, all one word, .com, and there you'll find my energy work, soul therapy work, anything to do with hypnotherapy, my past life regression or neuro-linguistic programming, and then my readings, cartomancy and scrying session, channeling, and mediumship. Let's see what the month of January holds for you, Gemini. Lower the sound here. Let me show you the cards. I have a diamond spread. There are the stars, King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Swords. This Five of Swords has been present in about 4 or 5 readings so far for the month of January, as well as this Seven of Swords. The Devil. This is a first time out for this Devil. Seven of Wands. King of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. Changes, Gemini. Changes coming in. I don't like the look of that Devil, of course. We never do, but we have to get to the bottom of it. But it looks like regrets. It looks like the windmills of your mind that are turning and turning, talking about regrets, because it has to do with regrets that have wed together, that have espoused, both seen together, passion and finance. It seems that something has gone down. I'll get to that. And but of course we have these lovely stars right at the top and flanked both by the King of Pentacles and the Cups. That's stability and coming into your life and happiness in emotions. But then there's these underlying rumorous, as if they were, what's the buzz, tell me what's happening, rumors going back and forth. There are tense regrets. There are regrets here. There's a battling with yourself. There's this inner turmoil, Gemini, that I'm seeing, and part of it has to do with finance. Let me take a look with the other cards to see if I could get to the bottom of that. First things, of course, this is La Vera Sibilla Oracle card deck. There's a course that I offer online, La Vera Sibilla, What Would Life Be Without Them? And you can take individual modules, 2 modules for the price of 1, or purchase the whole course under La Vera Sibilla on the same website. Let me see what this Devil has to say for you, about you. Oh, goodness. Okay, it's a complex message here. We have the priest, sacerdote, prison, prigione, and amica, who's she's a friend, and she speaks to harmony. But what do we have here? There's harmony in the face of solitude. Okay, a priest is a person who's a single person. All right, so it seems even if you are partnered here, because of the prison does talk to marriage. Oddly enough, don't start snickering and laughing. But even if you are partnered, and this contextualizes it, even if you are partnered, there is the feeling of sadness and loneliness despite that. And what I also see here is a die-hard single person who nonetheless is trying to find happiness in that. And it's always the search. And what the Devil speaks to in this case is that non-stop putting yourself out there in the form of someone who would like to but cannot, would like to, cannot. There's sort of what I'm seeing, Gemini, here is quite a bit of indecision as to the true desire of your intentions or the intentions of your desires. It seems, and I don't mean to laugh, but sometimes words really help us get around things if we switch their location in phrases as we speak. Because I definitely see here regrets. I definitely see changes as well. But as I mentioned before, I see the business of emotions being intertwined with your finances, and both of them seem to be suffering for some reason. And you're not, the jury's still out as to whether one is hurting the other or the other's hurting the one. And but you would come to me if you were in front of me. You would say, Christelle, me, Christelle. There's the stars at the top. Of course, there's the stars, there's the King of Pentacles, and there's the Cups, this Ten of Cups, lovely Ten of Cups. It is sort of a protection. You have a very strong outer shell, and this can be seen quite clearly. What is underneath that is what shifts you forward, creates those 24/7 churning desires and or feelings of dismay, hurt, pain, without understanding them fully. Now, let me take a few more Vida Sibila cards to see if I could uncover this Five of Swords to see what that's trying to tell us. Yeah, and I'm getting there's a story here that's coming out. This is Omaggio Preziosi, the gifts, Vecchia Signora, the old lady, and Dispiacere Sadness. Now, what I'm seeing is, for a good number of you, I'm getting over 30%. Excuse me, over 30%. It seems that you have finally come into something, finally come into your own in terms of a job or what you would like to be doing, and the success that you have always expected and wanted and desired. Just when that happens, then someone leaves you. There are matters of the heart that just don't work. It's too late, or something of that kind. Then that causes quite a number of issues for you with this Seven of Swords. And of course, it's very clear in these cards: Speranza, hope, mercante, merchant, and gelosia. There really is the desire and the intention that your livelihood could save the day. But it doesn't seem that that is going to happen, because they will resurface matters of the heart. They will resurface those unspoken for emotions. They'll resurface. I'm going to take a look at this Five of Pentacles to see if, there you go. And it's saying the same thing again. Look, letter, the nemica, the female enemy, and the fidelity. Now, she's coming out, could be for a man, an enemy, or a female or male enemy. She's coming out to tell you that it is the emotions are at the basis of dissatisfaction, both on the job and in your social life. However, there is a person here that you are very much tied to, and you're at the end of the month, especially, you're going to make amends in some way. You're going to do a mea culpa, mea culpa, mea culpa, swallow your pride, and address that person once again, trying to make amends. I'm going to take the runes. Let's see what they have to say. Now we have the weird rune, the empty, unspoken, and the empty rune, which has come out in just about every single reading so far. It must mean something. It seems that people are crystallizing their own characteristics and redefining their nature in terms of how, and this is done in your case, Gemini, by communication. You're going to step up the communication around your finances, around your livelihood, in order for you to have two things happen. One, safeguarding your money, and two, trying to get a social ground and a foothold in the social area of your life so you don't feel a loss elsewhere should you be having a loss. And but you're going to do it in a very precise manner, a very personal, the Gemini way. I'm going to be doing it my way. Here too, the glitches in the month of January that come up have to do with your with your soul being exposed. Okay, I can make all the money in the world. I can have all of my insurance policies that I want, have all that protection, but deep down inside, I know there's something wrong. I haven't faced the music. I haven't done, I have regrets following me, and that is very clear. There's this journeying room of AWATs right over the stars, and it tells me that you're going to be again reestablishing the harmony that you enter the month of January with, and beautiful, beautiful manats, beautiful over this last five of Pentacles and the Verasibila cards. It is telling me that you are going to have your livelihood take the back seat, and you're going to opt for concentration on emotional matters and love matters. I do hope this was of help for you, Gemini. Until we read together again, have a great new year. Bye bye.